Welcome to the Assay Guidance Workshop on DNA-Encoded Libraries for Lead Discovery. We are really excited to have you here. I'm Serene Markosian, the Editor-in-Chief of the Assay Guidance Manual and the lead of the Assay Guidance Manual program here at the National Center of Advancing Translational Sciences, National Institutes of Health. I would like to mention a few things before I begin the program. First of all, we have a Twitter handle. Our program has a Twitter handle, which is @AssayGuidance, and we have a hashtag for this event, which is #AGMDEL2021. So feel free to tweet about our events today. With no further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Anton Simeonov, who will be giving the opening remarks today. Dr. Simeonov is the Scientific Director of the Division of Preclinical Innovation here at NCATS. Thank you so much, Anton, for being here today, and the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Serene, and thank you everyone for tuning in today. I know there are a lot of challenges to conducting these live yet virtual events with the time difference and attendees from so many places around the globe. I hope it is not too challenging for you to remain online throughout the day or evening or late night for some of you. We have a tremendous list of speakers really throughout these 2 days, throughout all the sessions, including late today, the virtual happy hour, which has really a treat for all of us in terms of what Barry has prepared. So I invite you to stay on all the way till the end of the first and the second day. And I hope those who are on the path with the what remains of the hurricane either not too badly affected by the storm. So we have a lot of registrants. I'll get to that point a little later, but before I get to the introduction of the workshop and AGM, next slide, please. I'd like to say a couple of words about NCATS and our division. So NCATS is one of the newest centers as part of the NIH family, and we're really focused on translation and improving the process of translation and helping everybody out there who practices translation to do so in a better way. So we're trying to generate innovative methods, technologies to enhance development, testing, and implementation of both diagnostics and therapeutics across a wide range of human diseases and conditions, and to disseminate these best practices around the community. More specifically, within the preclinical space, one of the things we do, among many things that we do in preclinical space, is we use advanced assay development and screening technologies together with machine learning and related approaches to identify molecules to modulate novel targets and provide these molecules to the community to enable broader utilization and investigation of novel biologies. Next slide, please. So with that in mind, the Assay Guidance Manual program is really a demonstration of NCATS's commitment to addressing the problems in this preclinical discovery space, such as oftentimes lack of reproducibility and rigor, and the need to set standards and best practices and disseminate those for translational research. So the Assay Guidance Manual program is now well over 15 years old. Actually, it started as a small collaboration between the precursor of NCATS and Eli Lilly to disseminate best practices for assay development and screening data analysis, and has grown into a full-blown program nowadays. But really the centerpiece of this is the Assay Guidance Manual, which is free, publicly available resource. It's been available since 2005, actually, and is accessible through the NCBI bookshelf on the link shown on your screens. So it's actually a dynamic resource with continued renewal and expansion of content. We're really excited about this resource as we continue to grow it and keep it up to date. It's being accessed very widely by truly diverse range of scientists from pharma, biotech, academia, government in well over 100 countries, and the interest continues to grow. Next slide, please. So with the focus on rigor and reproducibility in the preclinical, specifically early discovery space, clearly DNA-encoded libraries are poised to play an increasing role in enabling advanced discovery of novel molecules, in this specific case, small molecules. So we've definitely taken notice of the attention that has been growing around DNA-encoded library technologies. And really, this is why we're hosting this workshop. We hope to begin this dialogue with the community to highlight the technology, first and foremost, and then to provide best practices and hopefully help set standards for rigor, reproducibility in the DNA-encoded library field. We have really a great lineup of speakers from pharma, biotech, academia, government, and I'm truly excited to report to you that we have over 500 people across all sectors registered for this event, which is pretty outstanding. So next slide, please. I want to conclude with just a couple of additional notes, and I know tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon for some of you, Serene will provide an overview of the Assay Guidance Manual program and give you more details about the program. But really, I want to highlight a couple of upcoming events and other things that are happening or will be happening around AGM. So be ready to register for our workshop for cell-based assays in lead discovery for mid-November this year. Needless to say, it will be held as a virtual event. We're planning a symposium on antiviral drug discovery for next year, and also a workshop on antibody therapeutics for late 22, early 23. You may have noticed that the AGM has started with small molecule discovery, best practices in early discovery in small molecule therapeutics and biological probes, but we're actually expanding AGM to now cover antibodies and later on other therapeutic modalities. So we also are partnering with the Society of Lab Automation and Screening, SLAS, to have a short course following that tradition for actually a number of years now in what is supposed to be an in-person event in Boston in midwinter. We can't speak for SLAS. We'll see if it ends up being an in-person event or virtual event. But anyway, we're planning a short course there. And then for nearly a year from now, we're planning an in-person main campus event in Bethesda, Maryland, in the US. Last but not least, we're actually about to publish a special issue on the assay guidance manual as part of the SLAS Discovery and SLAS Technology special issue and collection. And then we're also planning to enhance or augment the IGM with multi-chapter section on antibody therapeutics. So I really thank you for tuning in, and I hope you stay connected throughout the event. It's really going to be a great set of 2 days or partial 2 days. So thank you. Serene, back to you.
Thank you so much, Anton, for this wonderful opening remarks.